Ahoy, shipmates! Well, compared with yesterday's very breezy weather, today there's no wind at all. I thought we'd pop outside and have a little look at the NYK Rumina. It is, however, a little on the chilly side this morning, and the sun has just come above the horizon, and it's very strong, but I think we might get some nice shots this morning. Quite a busy port in Southampton at the moment, as per usual during the current pandemic. Ships parked up everywhere. There's going to be quite a few movements today as well. We may come back to that later. But as you can see, the Rumina is just passing the Azura. Then on the left of the Azura is the stern of the Queen Victoria, followed by the bow of the Britannia. The Rumina, curiously, also known as Diva Rumina, was the goddess who protected breastfeeding mothers and possibly nursing infants. She is from the ancient Roman religion. Rumina lacks the elaborate mythology and personality of later Roman deities, and instead is more of an abstract, numinous entity. Alright, the Rumina is now getting within photographic range, being pulled along by the tug nicely. Getting a great deal of colour from the water this morning, just a lot of reflection. The problem with the low level of a early morning sun. Yeah, it's not my best attempt at that one. Quite nice to see the light coming across the bow of the ship, but as you can see, it's very difficult to get a decent quality of picture. Well, I must say the Rumina is looking well stacked, full of containers, unlike some of the previous ships we've seen recently, which seem to be a little light in the container department. Built in 2010 and sailing under the flag of Singapore. Carrying capacity is only 4,888 20-foot equivalent units. So, on the scale of container ships, certainly in the smaller side. The draft is 10 metres, and overall length is 294 metres. The width is 32. Well, I think now you can see it's really busy here in the other end of the docks. Oh, I think it's time for a photo here. Oh, yes. Oh, that's better with the light from behind. I get a few more colours in the water, and look at all those ships. Oh, just can't control myself. Oh my word. Oh, look at this. Oh yes, wow, that was a rather explosive burst of shots there. Well, just to our right hand side of the screen is the Marella Explorer. And as she disappears off the screen, the next ship is the Marella Celebration. And then the ship to the bow of the Marella Celebration is the Silver Spirit. And the very back is the Ventura. And the fantastic magenta container ship at the far end is the one Apus. And the two ships we didn't see were the Heartland Point and the Anvil Point. They are the two green and white vessels on our left hand side. I got rather carried away with the photography back there, and I forgot to point them out to you. Speaking of which, I think there could be another opportunity here. Oh, look at that. Even the... Oh, yes. Lovely. I'll try for a slightly cooler palette on that one. Oh, I quite like that angle. Yes, you can just see even the steam, or shall I say smoke, from the energy recycling centre, the silver dome, at the back of the screen. You can see the steam rising above that. It's more or less vertical. It shows you how little wind there is this morning, and it certainly makes flying so much easier than yesterday, where frankly I was getting blown around all over the place. There are some more cruise ship movements this afternoon. In fact, there are quite a lot of them. I'm hoping to catch as many as I can. The conditions certainly are favourable. The forecast is for sun and very low winds, which is perfect. I'd certainly say the Rumina looks like she might need a lick of paint down the side. I think we can just see the shadow of the Marella Explorer on the side of the Rumina there. The shadows are very long this time of the morning due to the angle of the sun. And that's about as far as I can go. I will just stay here and see if we can get another snap in. Oh, yes, I think there's a possibility here. Let's have a go. Not too bad, but not a keeper, I don't think. I'll speed up the rest of this as it disappears to the container port terminal at the end. And the NYK Rumina has taken what would appear to be about 12 days to arrive from Savannah in the United States. Quite a reasonable distance to travel in such a short time. I don't know what goods are exported from the US to the UK. Maybe some vehicles. There are a number of manufacturing plants in the States, not just for American cars, but for non-American cars like BMW and so on. Perhaps we're importing some German cars. Or maybe peanut butter and jelly. We shall never know. Well, that's about it. Until next time, shipmates.